Assalamu alaikum, I am Abdul Rauf and welcome to the first part of new series named as Road to Planche. In this series, I'll be sharing my planche journey, like what can I do already in the planche, what my goals are towards the planche and how I'm working towards it to hopefully achieve it at the end. And also I'll be sharing my mistakes that I will make in this journey and the things that I will learn from those mistakes. For those of you who don't know what is planche, it is simply the push-up position with your legs off the floor. Here I'm sharing the image of planche that is actually edited. Your arms remain straight always in the planche position. Now some people struggle learning it for years and some people can achieve it in the matter of months. But that is not the topic of this video, and we don't know our strong and weak points, and we don't know what we can possibly achieve with hard work and consistency. So my goal with the planche is 5 to 10 seconds straddle planche. The more seconds I can hold, the better. Although my main goal is 5 to 10 seconds straddle planche, I am also working on my front lever. It's actually similar but opposite position, because in this your back is facing the ground and in the planche your chest is facing the ground. Front lever and planche works opposite muscles. That's why I'm working on them together so that I can maintain structural balance and I can become strong overall. In the front lever, my goal is also 5 to 10 seconds straddle front lever. But as main goal is straddle planche, so I will keep working on my front lever till I achieve the 5 to 10 seconds straddle planche. And if after achieving 5 to 10 seconds straddle planche, I am feeling strong and I should work on full planche, then I'll do that. But right now, the main goal is straddle planche. Now before this, I can do tuck planche and tuck front lever very comfortably for about 10 plus seconds, and in front lever I am actually stronger than planche, and also front lever is actually easier than planche. In addition to those, I can also do advanced tuck front lever for about 5 plus seconds comfortably, but we will talk about those things later. And before that, I want to tell you the muscles worked in the front lever and planche. In both skills, your arms should be completely straight, so you are not bending your arms at all. In the planche, anterior deltoid, biceps, chest and serratus anterior are working to keep body in space. In planche, your scapula is protracted and depressed. Serratus anterior is performing the function of scapula protraction to keep your scapula protracted during the planche. Your biceps are also working in the planche as they perform the function of shoulder flexion in addition to elbow flexion. In the front lever, your scapula is retracted and depressed, and your back muscles and triceps are working to keep your body parallel to the floor. I learned tuck planche and tuck front lever a long time ago. I got the shoulder injury in the past. That's why I stopped training for the front lever and planche. Also, I was not feeling strong. My basic strength was not good. That's why I always recommend that you build basic strength with the exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, rows, etc. After that, as my shoulder was getting recovered, I was training different skills. Like some days ago, I achieved my first handstand press. You can watch my handstand press journey by clicking the link in the description down below. Also, I was working on my basic exercises to build some strength for advanced skills. So now is the time when I'm feeling strong and I think I should work on these advanced skills. So 1 week is gone training planche and front lever. My training schedule is not very strict because that doesn't work for me, because I tried it in the past and I didn't feel comfortable with it. Maybe it could work for you, but not for me. I make flexible schedules so that I can change them whenever I want. As I have some injuries, so if I train strictly and if I force myself when I'm feeling pain and discomfort in my joints and keep pushing myself, then the injuries could get worse. So my rough schedule is actually 3 to 4 times training per week. Monday and Tuesday I'm training front lever and planche in the supersets. Then I rest for 1 day and do some lower body and mobility stuff. After that, on Thursday I again train planche and front lever, and I have these 3 days of planche and front lever training. And on the next day, if I am feeling strong and recovered, then I train again, but with basic exercises like push-ups, pull-ups. And if I am not feeling strong, then I'll rest that day and train on the next day. So it's like 3 to 4 times per week training. In the first week, I did tuck planche and tuck front lever to build some awareness with these skills, as I have not been training these for some time. This is actually the boring stuff, but this is the stuff that works at the end of the day. In addition to isometric holds, I did some tuck planche push-ups and tuck front lever pull-ups. On the second day of training, I tried to check that how far the straddle planche is. You can see that attempt in this video. The straddle planche is so far because here I was just able to do frog planche kind of position for about 4 seconds. But I did not keep doing that 3-4 seconds of frog planche positions, because that is not how the strength is built. It is actually testing my strength, but I want to build my strength. So how I will do it? For building strength, I will hold the isometric position that I can hold for 8 plus seconds. And then once in a while, I will do the exercise that I can hold for about 3 to 5 seconds so that I can also give the intensity to my muscles when I tried to do the straddle front lever, and it was actually feeling very close. You can see here that I was able to hold it for a little time. This actually happened due to the strength that I built during my basic stuff training. And also in the planche, I tried to do the bent arm planche, which is actually very easier as compared to the straight arm straddle planche. Before this time, I was not able to hold straddle bent arm planche even for a second. And here I did it for about 2 to 4 seconds. When holding the tuck planche position or any other planche progression, I'm feeling that my right elbow is going to get injured. So I have to work on my straight arm bicep strength. And my goal here is to stay away from the injuries as much as possible. Because once you get injured, it's very painful because you can't train the stuff you want to train. So why not to take things slow and do the training for a long time and enjoy it. I'm not saying here that if you train smart, you will never get injured, because injuries are inevitable when you are training. But our goal should be to stay away from those as much as possible. This is just the beginning of a long journey. So for now, I am keeping things simple for me and doing the isometric holds and push-ups and pull-ups in those positions, because in my opinion, that is the way to go. If you want to learn anything, you have to keep the things simple. And as you will practice things more, you will come to know what you should work on and which things really work. And that was it for today's video. For joining my planche and front lever journey, subscribe to Bodyweight Movement and hit the bell icon. In the next video, I will also tell you the exercises that I will add into my routine, and hopefully I will make some progress in front lever and planche, and I'll share that with you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.